everyone, I am back, and I think the last time I did a video I was 19 weeks. Really nothing much has happened aside from the morning sickness in the beginning. It's been pretty uneventful. I have not done my glucose test yet. I think I'll be doing it this coming Wednesday. Hopefully that'll be good news. I feel so far in regards to like side effects from weird blood sugars, I haven't experienced any symptoms like I was doing last time, but it still could be early. I'm only 25 weeks, so we'll see what the test shows. Okay, so symptoms. Well, actually, we'll start with my weight. My weight is 188, so I've gained 1 pound for the pregnancy so far. My doctor's really not happy about that. She says you should be gaining weight, you should be gaining weight. But to me, I started off the pregnancy overweight. I started off the pregnancy 20 pounds heavier than I did at the last pregnancy. So I'm actually happy that I'm not putting on so much weight, but she isn't. I'm not dieting. I'm eating constantly, so I don't know. I'm not worried about it. If she wants to worry about it, she can, but I'm not concerned about it at all. Cravings. Really nothing in particular. I like cold things, ice cream, cold fruit, cold water, frozen lemonade, anything cold, and that could be because it's really hot outside. But other than that, nothing in particular. See, I did have, oh, you guys know I've had my anatomy scan. I think I showed you ultrasound photos from that. That went really well, normal. Oh, I did forget to mention that I do have an anterior placenta, so I was not feeling movement like I did early on in London's pregnancy. I think I started feeling her for real movements at like 9-10 weeks. But this time I didn't feel it till much later in the game, which is okay with me because the anterior placenta. So now I'm feeling major kicks and major punches all the time. She's very, very active. I feel like she's more active than London was, only because London actually slept at night. She kicks all night long, which scares me because me loves me sleep. And London was such a good newborn. Like, I had no sleep deprivation at all. She woke up twice a night. If she didn't wake up, I'd wake her up, and that was it. She was out. Like, I never had a sleepless night with London. I think that might be different with this baby. We'll see. I did my AFP test, that alpha-fetoprotein, which came back normal. Second trimester screening came back normal. Everything's just been fantastic, I tell you. That's why I haven't come on and done too many videos. That, and it's hectic working in a toddler and yada yada, my normal excuses. But other than that, there's really not much to say. I haven't done any, I've only done one baby buy since the last video, and that's because I don't need much. I already have everything. I'm going to put together a baby registry though, because I do have friends and family that are asking. And I think I'll go ahead and post it in my next video or the video after that, depending on whenever I do it, just to show any moms that are maybe having babies back to back what I'm getting. It probably won't be very useful for the first time mom because obviously I have a ton of stuff already, but if anybody's curious and they want to see it, I will put a link to it in one of my upcoming videos. As far as the house search goes, it's still pretty bleak. I think we put in 1 or 2 more offers since my last video, and no, we didn't get those either. So we are still on the hunt. At this point, we are looking for renovation. We figure if we get something that needs to be renovated, at least we'll get everything we want when we move in. So yeah, that's happening. We'll probably still be here when the baby's born. From the way that things are going, it's definitely a seller's market here in Southern California. I can't speak for anywhere else, but for every house that's available, there's like 100 people that want it, and they drive up the prices, and it's already extremely expensive to live in LA anyways. So on top of it being a seller's market makes it really, really, really bad and really depressing. But thank God we have a place, and we're in no hurry to move. Technically, we don't, you know, there's no hurry except for my hurry wanting to get into a bigger place with 2 kids. And I also really, really want a backyard. London is running around and she loves the park, and so it would be nice to have her in her own space. That way we don't have to go to the park. We don't have to, you know, leave. We could just go outside. Speaking of London, she's not here. That's why it's so quiet. She's out with my older daughter. She's doing really, really well. I should probably do an update on her, but she's doing your typical toddler things, walking, talking, you know, that kind of stuff. There's really no way to prepare her for the baby coming. She just has no clue, and that's probably how it's going to be. I try to explain. We try to talk to her about it, but, you know, she's 16 months old, and so she's just like, yeah, whatever. So we'll see what happens when baby gets here. I know I've explained these boxes in the background, but since I'm staring at them, for the people who may be watching me for the first time, I'm not a hoarder. Those are empty diaper boxes for the most part. Some of them have stuff in it because if we don't make it heavy enough, London can move them and therefore touch the TV, which is right there, that TV. So we stack the diaper boxes there so she can't get them. I know, it's tacky, but it works, I'm telling you. Let me show you the only baby buy I've done since I had the last video. It's a nursing cover. Here you go. And I bought it because of the price. Check that out. Awesome. It was on clearance at Babies R Us. So I think maybe I'll get one more. I'll have one for the diaper bag, one for home, one for work to pump. But yeah, so that was a killer deal. These things are expensive, honestly. If you are the type that can like DIY or sew your own, or you're that type, definitely make your own. I am not that type. I don't make anything. I don't want to. So unfortunately I have to pay. But this one was $11.90, which is why I bought it. And it's a muslin type too, if you like that muslin material. Normally it was $37 for a stupid nursing cover. Can you believe it? So if you can definitely make your own, those crafty moms. Okay, I think that's about it. I'm excited to be past the 24-week mark. That's viability. Viability is always a big deal in pregnancy. If you don't know what that means, viability is when you reach a point in your pregnancy where if you were to deliver, God forbid, none of us want to deliver this early, but if we did, the baby could live outside the womb with lots of help from doctors and nurses. It could be possible. Anything before that, probably not. So the 24-week mark is always huge, and I'm happy to be past it. So that's fantastic. And I think that's it, guys. If you have questions, let me know. Put them down below. As always, I will answer them. I will try to get better at vlogs, but I really don't like coming on talking and it be all boring and there's really nothing to say. Even this one was really kind of boring, just telling you the same thing as I told you last time, basically. But I don't want to be gone too long, not as long as I was last time. All right, let me show you my 25-week belly, and I'm 25, exactly 25 weeks today. Front. This shirt top, by the way, I got at Ross, I believe. Was it Ross? No, I'm sorry, it was Destination Maternity. It was on sale. Here's the side. Here's the other side. And yes, I am, in my opinion, much bigger than I was at 25 weeks this time than I was with London. But that's okay. It is what it is. All right. I'll talk to you guys maybe in a couple of weeks. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Friend me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, tell him, London.